How's it going, everybody? Sir Douglas here once again with another brand new video. And, well, since I'm kind of snowed in here at the keep, and I can't get the squires to shovel the draw, I can't get them to do the drawbridge, I thought I would step on here and talk a little bit about something that's coming very, very soon, and that's the free agency period. If you don't know, February 1st, the other clubs will be able to talk to pending free agents for a week to see how many and see if they can get any deals done in principle. So basically it allows the players to line up their next gig, right? So I don't have an issue with that. And to be quite honest, if you're the Toronto Argonauts, some guys you kind of need to get rid of, right? and of course you need to rebuild. I mean, you were a 5-13 team last season. You got to do something, right? So today I'm going to talk about a couple guys that like to see stick around, a couple of guys that I don't want to see stick around, and a couple of pie in the sky ideas that if the cap was not a thing, I'd be going after. So let's start. So we'll just start off with the guys I want to keep. First one, and I mean, if I didn't say this, every Argo fan out there would probably come and slap me upside the head and say, "What the hell's wrong with you? We need this guy." That guy's Winton McManus. Okay, I mean, let's put it this way: he's been the captain of our defense. He loves the city. He loves the fans, and he's been an ambassador to the club since he's been here. So the only risk is with him is how much does he still have left in the tank? Okay, nobody really knows except him. And if I were the Argos, I mean, you already re-signed Isaac Darkangelo, right? And he's much younger, and he was fantastic, and he was in relief to Winton. He was pretty good. The only so the thing is, like, I want to see Winton stay. I do want to see him stay, but I would give him sort of what we gave Bear Woods toward the end of his career. So basically, he would be there, play a couple of games, but he would be there mostly in a mentoring type of role. Okay, that's what I would have. I mean, I would love to see him back out on the field. But, I mean, last year, he hurt himself pretty early, and he never had a chance to heal. Never really had a chance to fully heal what he got hurt. And he pretty much put up his numbers on one leg. Okay? Because it was a leg injury. And he put up his numbers with one good leg. So, I think, like I said, I don't know how much he's got left in the tank, but I would love to see him return. Okay? Another guy I would like to see return would be Dejon Brissett. For one simple reason. He single-handedly gave every single Argo fan a heart attack last Labor Day. Okay? I mean, he won the game for us, but he nearly lost it for us too. Okay? But all kidding aside, not just because of Labor Day. The guy's been a great hand. He's Canadian too, which is a big plus, especially in this league, and it gives you that ratio flexibility elsewhere. That's why I want to see Dejon Brissett come back. You have Mackay Polk, you have Kevin Mittal, Jake Herslow, who was re-signed, by the way, Dave Unger III, and DeMonte Coxey. So those are your front five right now. Obviously, you want to get a little bit more depth. Dejon Brissett will obviously allow you that flexibility, especially since he's Canadian. That's one guy like this. That's one guy I want to see come back. One other guy I want to see come back, and it's just because I like him, and that's Teodric Hansen. I love the fact I loved when he came into the league back during, I think it was like one of the first global drafts. I think it was like the second or first global draft we had, and he came in he's very hard hitting, a great special teams guy. Also comes on the line from time to time. I mean, I mean, he's a global, so you can't really. So someone like him is also very valuable to the team. He's one guy that I would like to see come back. Now we go to the people that, well, I think they're probably going to get rid of, and one of them, I hate to say it because I happen to like him, and I think and he is a bit of a fan favorite too. But I don't think Tavares Daniels is coming back, personally. I mean, like I said, unless he's coming in with, unless he's going to come here and he's going to bring, and he's going to come down and pay. Like that's like if the price is right, he'll be coming back. But his numbers aren't really what we normally see out of him, right? He's definitely dropped off in stats. So, I mean, I understand. Last year, I mean, a 5-13 season, he didn't get the ball very much. We were also ravaged with injuries, but still, no excuse. That we cannot use the whole injuries thing as an excuse. The lack of depth we can use that as an excuse, but not the injuries. So I don't see Tavares coming back personally, but I hope I'm wrong, but that's neither here nor there. One guy that I'm actually kind of glad is gone because I'm willing to eat crow in this one, and that's Darius Bratton. He was released. Like, he wasn't up for free agency. He was just straight up cut. And like I said, he was hot garbage the last season. I hate to say it. I mean, in a secondary where it was mostly hot garbage with the occasional bright spot, Benji Franklin, Derek Sluka, Tavares McFadden being your bright spots. He was just not there with the rest of them. He was just not there. I hate to say it. So I'm glad. So he's one guy I'm kind of glad he got shown the door. That's pretty much all I want to see go bye-bye, like intentionally. I'm not sure who else they're going to keep personally. I don't know if Ryan Skevier or Shane Richards, I don't know if they're going to stick around because the same thing with Dylan Giffen. I don't know if any of the O-line are going to stick around. I know Brandon Dozier got released back on the 19th of January, so he's not going to be coming back. Well, I mean, when you think about it, the person who played his position, we got a Darius Pickett now. So that's a significant upgrade. Brian Cox is another guy. I mean, we didn't see him at all last year because he took a non-contact injury during warm-ups of the first preseason game. Poor guy tore his Achilles and we never saw him. So he at least he deserves another chance to practice at camp to try and get into the lineup. That's the way I see it. But other than that, unlike previous years with the Argos, the list of people that need to get re-signed is actually much shorter. unlike other years. So we have our running backs all set up. We have our quarterbacks set up. We have the majority of our receivers set up. Like, pretty much a lot of people are already in place. And we just need, and I honestly think with the change in coaching and the change in the front office and the change of direction, I honestly think the ship can turn itself around pretty quickly. But now we go pie in the sky stuff. So these are people that I would want to see come here. Just to make people lose their mind. Okay, just to make people lose their mind because, well, let's face it. Like if the cap was no issue, these are the people I want to see. First one I want to see is Marc-Antoine Dequoy. I will recognize the fact that he is a fantastic defensive back. He can be a leader on the field. And most importantly, he would make the French absolutely lose their goddamn minds. he would make the Quebecers lose their goddamn minds and it would just be a random assortment of Quebecois curses at him every single game. It would be one hell of a heel turn. Do I see it happening? No. Okay, like I said, this is pie in the sky stuff, okay? So this is stuff that I would like to see happen, but it's not going to. One thing that I do want to see happen, and I know this is actually within the field of purview, get yourself some quality O-linemen back there. Get yourself some quality O-line. I mean, I saw that Deshaun Allen is available because we traded him to BC for Ryder Varga, who, at least to me, he hasn't really impressed me. I mean, he's supposed to. I mean, we traded one of the best O-linemen from last year, a couple of years ago, during our Grey Cup run, for a special teams linebacker. We got ripped off, okay? And we have a chance to get him back during free agency. I'd like to see him come back there. I mean, if we're talking also offensive line here, I'm also willing to eat crow on this. Anyone who's available on Hamilton's offensive line. I mean, they have done a fantastic job keeping Bo upright. They have done a fantastic job keeping Bo upright and for him to be able to do the work that he does. Namely passing it to Kenny Lawler so he can torch the Argos repeatedly and often. And getting that 18-point lead and fucking makes me want to fucking... Calm. But anyway, enough of me rambling on about getting all angry, about getting pissed off about dropping 18 points right in the first quarter to Hamilton. But anyway, like I said, anyone who's available on Hamilton's offensive line should be considered. Not saying signed, but just considered would be good. Okay. One more guy that I think, if we're looking at it, one more guy that I would love to see, like I said, pie in the sky stuff, and this is it. And this is, I mean, but the thing is, Mario Alford would be great. I doubt it's gonna happen. I highly doubt it's gonna happen. But I mean, Mario Alford from the Riders would be fantastic. But I mean, I think they've already gone ahead and kind of got their backup plan if they can't get Janneri and Grant back next year in getting Peyton Logan. But that also being said, Devontae Dedmon's out there from Ottawa. He got released. So if you want a bona fide returner, there you go. But I mean, in the end, like I said, that's all pie in the sky stuff. Well, I want to actually read in the comments if you guys have any sort of pie in the sky idea for anyone that you would want to see come to Toronto and finish our quest for 20 very, very quickly. I'd love to see it. Okay. But otherwise, like, it's all for one very simple thing. If the price is right. Now, where's my spangly jumpers just so I can throw it on and make myself look like Rod Roddy for a minute. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling on. I hope you guys caught the wind of this. A couple of guys I wanted to see, a couple of guys I want to see gone, and a couple of guys pie in the sky ideas. So that's pretty much going to do it for me. Like I said, leave a comment as to any sort of pie in the sky idea that you guys want to see with regards to Pinball signing for Toronto. But like I said, we won't know until the 10th of February when free agency actually starts. And I'll come back to you guys in or around then to talk about what we've picked up or whatever. So anyway, that's going to do it for me. Make sure you like and subscribe as always. I mean, you'd be surprised how much it actually helps. But yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys when free agency kicks off. Cheers, everybody.